All right, we are going to be speaking to the IFP president. I think he is on the line, Velenkosini Hlabisa. Thank you. Sir, thank you for being with us. Just firstly, tell me, why did the IFP and ANC agreement disintegrate so dramatically, just days, maybe weeks after it was announced?
Good afternoon, Francis, as well as the SABC viewers. It has been an intensive engagement with many political parties and eventually with the African National Congress, where we arrived at a working arrangement, not a coalition. But in that agreement, we were clear that when it comes to the 4 economic hubs of KwaZulu-Natal, that is Msunduzi, eThekwini, uMhlathuze, and Newcastle, we will want an arrangement of core governance because these cities have been run down by the ruling party. These discussions have been going on over the weekend until midnight, and in the early hours of Monday morning, we got a response from the ANC that they will not allow any form of working together in terms of the governance of these 4 economic hubs. And we eventually arrived in a mutual understanding that let us allow the local scenarios to take control in each and every municipality.
Can I just question you on that? Can I ask you about that? Mr. Hlabisa, the first time, the early reporting suggested that what you and the ANC had decided, that where the IFP had a majority, they would be allowed to govern that municipality. Where the ANC had a majority, they would be allowed to govern. Now you're talking about co-governing. Did you put that demand, I guess, on the table before or after those reports?
It was put on the 13th of November in our meeting in Johannesburg with the senior leadership of the ANC. Even in our statement, when we had a press conference, that was in our statement that the 4 economic hubs of KwaZulu-Natal are still in an ongoing discussion. We received many voters in eThekwini, uMhlathuze, and Newcastle. We couldn't let go easily to the ANC without being part of ensuring that these municipalities are fixed as they are crumbling as we speak.
What is going to happen in eThekwini now? Tell me if I'm correct that if the IFP stands together with the DA and EFF, you can match the ANC, but it's up to the smaller parties. Has there been a lot of trading going on there?
I have lost you, Francis. I didn't hear the question.
All right, I said, what do you expect now in eThekwini if you vote for a DA mayor? It seems like it could be a shoo-in for the DA, but the ANC may fight you by calling on the support of some of the smaller parties.
We will not have a problem. The IFP stance from the word go was that where the ANC leads, we will be an official opposition. Whatever outcome, if the alliance that we stand with does not make it, we will be sitting on the opposition bench. That is the stance we took from the initial stage. As we said, we will not get into a coalition. But in terms of the economic hub, Francis, what I can clarify, the IFP had requested from ANC on the 13th of November that give us uMhlathuze and Newcastle, and you take control of eThekwini and Msunduzi, and give us effective role at an EXCO level in terms of portfolio. The ANC was agreeable to that, but to finalize it, unfortunately, when they declined on the last hour on Monday morning, we then said, let us allow the local circumstances to prevail as per each municipality in the best interest of the voters.
Yeah. But now, as I understand it, there's only a DA mayoral candidate and an ANC mayoral candidate. Are you going to get any executive power if the DA wins?
No, we will be having, Francis, an EXCO member at the executive committee.
So that has been agreed to with the DA?
Is that EXCO members should not just go to EXCO to make the quorum and sit and be the listeners to the ruling party. EXCO members must be given portfolios, which gives them the role that is very effective in ensuring effective governance of the Metro of eThekwini. We are going to support the DA on the mayoral candidate, and we will field the IFP candidate as a deputy mayor, which is a comrade Mdu, which we believe all opposition parties will support Mdu. And if we win, Mdu will be having an important role in shaping and fixing the collapsing eThekwini municipality as the member of the executive committee.
All right, is this a firm agreement with the DA? Have they agreed to support you in terms of the deputy mayor's position?
Yes, as you are aware that even at Umhlathuze, the Democratic Alliance sponsored their support to the IFP as we took control at Umhlathuze, and in area by area, as we are doing in eThekwini, we are supporting the DA for the mayoral, and they will do the same for the deputy mayor.
You're talking about fixing a collapsing municipality. You may now have a deputy mayor from the IFP, a mayor from the DA, and the speaker from the ANC.
Francis,
is this workable? Let me try again. Is it workable that your top three positions, one, if you are right, and this is how it'll end up, we'll have a DA mayor, an IFP deputy mayor, and an ANC speaker. Does that suggest stability?
It will be easy, Francis. If the opposition forms a majority, they will pass a vote of no confidence to the speaker, and the speaker will be removed. A new speaker from the opposition bench, that is the majority, will be elected. That is very easy. It's just a matter of days and months in terms of the standing rules, how you get the process done.
All right, thank you very much for your time, and we watch with bated breath to see the outcome in eThekwini. That was IFP President Velenkosini Hlabisa saying that the ANC did not agree to its terms, so they are no longer in any workable agreement. So the IFP will be supporting a DA mayor, and the IFP in turn expects its deputy mayor position to be supported. Very interesting tonight. We'll see how the final votes tally up, because it's not yet declared, and of course the smaller parties here could play a role in this the last hung metro where a mayor has yet to be elected. We take a short break, lots more to come on the